Forcier has Miner to his right. Koger, the tight end, wing left. Odom slot right. Stoneham wide right. And out to the left, Laterriel Savoy. Bump and run on the wideouts. They jam the middle. Forcier rolls right. Now keeps it. Open field in front of him. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tate Forcier! 31 yards on 4th and 3. How do you like that?
That's just a great fake by Forcier at the line of scrimmage to get the first down. But the other thing, Frank, all of the action goes left. Notre Dame flows that way. The misdirection is Forcier keeping it and then makes a move at the line of scrimmage. But when he made the move, he was the only guy covering him. And when he did that, he was all the way to the goal line because Notre Dame had overcommitted to the fake to the running back.
The extra point by Olasnavich is good. On the second play of the fourth quarter, Tate Forcier races 31 yards for his first collegiate touchdown. Heads up by Matthews to race up and catch the football.
And again, Notre Dame with the 2 passes incomplete. Michigan has 2 timeouts, 2:13 left to play. That's an eternity in college football.
Notre Dame only had the ball for 54 seconds, and Michigan only had to use 1 timeout.
That's just, in my judgment, poor clock management. If you're an offense trying to close out a game, first thing you do is force the other guy to use all his timeouts. And Notre Dame did not do that.
Now Michigan's got a chance from their own 43. Tate Forcier trying to lead a big comeback in the final 2 minutes. Gets the snap, drops the throw, looking over the middle. Got Matthews. He holds on from a hit at the 50, fights down to the 48. Brian Smith, the linebacker, makes the stop, just shy of a first down. Michigan lining up quickly. 2 minutes left. Wolverines trail 34-31. They've got 2 timeouts. They've got 2nd and 1 at the Notre Dame 48. Miner in the backfield with Forcier in the gun. Now Miner moves to Forcier's left as he changes the play. Matthews right, slot left Odoms. Wide left Stoneham back in. Hand off Matthews right up the, or Miner right up the middle. He fights forward to a first down at the 42. That'll stop the clock with 1:35 remaining. John Ryan made the stop. He's the fellow who last year ran into Charlie Weiss near the end of the half. Remember Brando and knocked out Charlie's knee.
That caused the old ACL injury on the coach.
1:30 remaining. Clock running again. First down Michigan. Forcier to throw. A lot of time. Racing left. Dodges a rusher and then gets knocked down back on the 48 for a 6-yard loss. John Ryan did it. They'll mark it at the 47. And Michigan calls timeout with 1:17 to go, I believe. They do.
There, right there
Tate's shaken up.
Yep, but the other thing, too, about it, Frank, is that's a young quarterback not realizing it's better to throw the incomplete pass than take the sack. And Tate knew he was in trouble. He was outside the pocket. All he had to do was throw it into the Notre Dame bench. But it is a valuable pass to throw, particularly in time-sensitive situations.
And that was one right there. Now Michigan 1 timeout remaining. 1:19 on the clock. Down by 3.
Now you got to use the sidelines a little bit. You got to think about using the sidelines.
2nd down and 15 on the Irish 47. Forcier with the snap. Rush comes. He races right. Gets rid of it on the move. Complete at the 40. Good catch. Now Odoms charges upfield. Gets down to the 35. About 3 or 4 yards shy of a first down. The clock running. 1:06 to go.
Tay needed to get out.
3rd down and 4 coming up at the 36.
He needed to get out of bounds there.
Well, he got a few extra yards with the effort. Under a minute to go. Clock running. 3rd down at the 36. Forcier gets the snap, looking to throw, fires over the middle. Down goes the receiver. Stoneham, did he catch it? Yes, at the 29-yard line. They're ruling a catch and first down. That's Odoms. Couldn't see immediately who it was. He was covered by Rayshon McNeil, the defender, but it was Odoms. Good grab. First down.
Big.
44 seconds left.
Huge first down.
Notre Dame up 3. Michigan 1 timeout left. The clock begins to roll. 40 seconds. Forcier has the snap. Looking right. Fires slant. Caught. Savoy. 22-yard line. Short of a first down. They'll have to use their final timeout with 30 seconds left.
And they do.
But they're in field goal range now safely, Jim. Jason Olesnovich, who has made a 39-yarder today, also missed a 26-yarder. 2nd and 3 at the 22. 30 seconds to go. But right now, you're not thinking field goal. You're thinking touchdown to win this thing.
You want to get somebody either in a pick situation where you're in man coverage, you can make one of your guys make their guys miss and try to get into the end zone. Now, with 30 seconds and no timeouts left, the thing they're talking about in the huddle right now is if we complete one, okay, and we're inbounds, and it's a first down, as soon as the referee marks the ball ready for play, we get up and spike it to stop the clock. That's what they're explaining to these guys now, is that time is what's important here, and we're going to run this route. If it's caught inbounds past the first down marker, everybody hustle to the ball and get to your spike the ball positions.
Here we go. No timeouts now for Michigan. 1 for Notre Dame. 2nd and 3 on the 22. Ball near the right hash. Forcier 3 wide. Has the snap. Pressure coming. Get rid of it, Tate. He races out of there to his left. Fires down to the 5. It's caught inside the 5-yard line. Out of bounds goes Lateral Savoy. His first catch of the game is at the 4-yard line with 22 seconds left. First and goal, Michigan.
How about Forcier buying the time with his feet, keeping his eyes downfield, and actually finding a receiver thanks to his ability to save some time, buy some time for the play with his feet.
34-31 Notre Dame, 22 seconds left. First and goal, call it the 5-yard line. From the left hash, Odom's coming in motion right. 3 receivers flood the wide side. Forcier rolls that way. Going to keep it. Dodges a man. Races back left. Now fires end zone. And it is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Savoy, who made the previous play to get him in position, just dropped the football. Oh, Lordy. 16 seconds left.
Savoy saw the scramble, did a nice job on the scramble drill to stay in a spot where he could make himself available for Savoy. He had the corner had got in front of him and distracted him a little bit, but still the ball was there.
Jim, Walls might have gotten a finger on it. I'm not sure. I think the ball changed direction just slightly with Walls jumping up. At any rate, incomplete. 2nd and goal from the 5. Ball left hash. Forcier to throw. Blitz coming. Fires left side. Touchdown! Greg Matthews has got it for the score. With 11 seconds left, Michigan has the lead.
Brandon Miner blocks a blitz. Gives Forcier the time to throw. And then Matthews runs a great little outcut to the goal line, and Forcier hits him with it.
The senior does the job. You know, Jim, talking to Rich Rodriguez on Thursday, when he was sure Junior Hemingway was not going to play, he said, we need Greg Matthews to step up big. He just did with 11 seconds left. The extra point by Olesnovich is up. It is good. 11 seconds to go. Michigan leads Notre Dame 38-34 in another instant classic.
Frank, I can't tell you enough. Folks at home, when you're watching this final touchdown, watch Brandon Miner, number 4. Notre Dame comes with a blitz. He's a running back. He has gained over 100 yards in this game, but he makes a block on a blitzing linebacker. He doesn't lay in his legs. He hits him right in the chest, and that gives Forcier the time. And Matthews runs a great little outcut, forks the inside, breaks it back to the outside. He got Notre Dame to buy the inside fake, and then Forcier found him at the end zone, and Michigan jumps in front by 4 in the final minute of play.
2nd and goal, you can still get, in 16 seconds, you can still get all 3 downs.
With the injuries at wide receiver, Savoy, a 5th-year senior, long-time backup in there at crunch time. Notre Dame brings the blitz. Forcier throws. Caught! Touchdown! Greg Matthews! Now an important extra point. It's a 4-point game. As Olis Novic knocked it through, now a field goal does Notre Dame no good.
Well, there's a lot of components that goes into this, the least of which is Forcier, but I want you to, first of all, watch the protection. A nice job in protecting. They're going to bring the blitz. You see it, 1-2. Here they come. He steps and throws, and up top, Williams. What a great move. He goes on Darren Wall. Well, look at right here. Inside. Walls jumps inside, and then Matthews comes back and makes a big play. Remember, at the start of this game, we said that Greg Matthews had to come up and be one of our impact players, and he absolutely was. And Rodriguez was the first one who knew.
Well, he was very sure they didn't get a costly celebration penalty. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty hurt Notre Dame earlier after a score. Matthews, as Rich Rodriguez said, he's our veteran, a senior from Orlando. 5 catches today. 68 yards and the biggest touchdown of his career. Forcier on the drive, 6 out of 7. He took them 57 yards in 9 plays in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. There's a new star in college football. He's a second-game true freshman, Tate Forcier.
100,000 trying to count down the final 9 seconds. That's what's on the clock now. Clausen's got the snap. 3 receivers right, 1 left. He goes left to Tate. He's got it running across the field to the far side. 45. He is tackled inbounds. The ball pops out of his hand, out of bounds. Doesn't matter. The clock is all zeros. Michigan has defeated Notre Dame with a touchdown in the final 11 seconds by the senior receiver Greg Matthews, 38-34. What a classic battle. Greg Matthews, our Michigan propane gas exceptional energy player of the game with Doug.
All right, Greg, take us. Touchdown.
I had to make up for an earlier mistake. So make a play for my team. I tried to sell the slant and go. I guess I did a good job.
The poise of your freshman quarterback. Can you believe this kid?
I love him, man. I love him to death.
Crash's mic is breaking up. The Wolverines are down in that northwest corner of the end zone.
Tate Forcier, you said that you don't get nervous. How nervous were you with 22 seconds left trying to win the game?
Not at all. Not at all. I don't get nervous. They gave me just enough time. You know, I let my guys make the play, and Greg made one hell of a play.
Tell me a little bit. Earlier in this game, you had that big run for a touchdown on 4th down. What were you thinking on that play?
You know, I saw cover 0, and I knew once I beat the first line, you know, I knew I was gone.
You also had to kick in this game. You did a little bit of everything. How did you keep your composure?
You know, I've been preparing for this my whole life, you know, and it was like nothing new to me.
You probably imagined this as a little boy growing up. How does that compare with how this moment feels for you now?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm speechless.
Thank you.
And as we found out yesterday in visiting with Tate Forcier, it's unusual for him to be speechless.
And now the players and the students together sing the victors. Tate Forcier leads Michigan 57 yards in 9 plays and hits Greg Matthews with a winning touchdown pass from 5 yards out with 11 seconds to go. And Michigan wins this seesaw affair in thrilling fashion by a final score of 38-34. Forcier with his second touchdown pass of the game. You heard Greg Matthews talk about that mistake that he overcame. That was on that slant.
And get some confidence offensively. And Michigan has not been able to get that done yet today.
Well, first road game. for a team that's got a lot of young players. Kelvin Grady coming off the basketball team. A lot of talent. But, Jim, you get on the road, it's a little bit different. You're out of your comfort zone, and sometimes you don't make the plays you make at home.
And watch Greg Jones on a blitz here.
3rd down and 10. Forcier's got the snap. No blitz. Rolling right, getting heat in the end zone. He's going to fire it deep. And Koger's got it up near midfield, waiting for the football thrown into the wind. 1st down at the Michigan 49. The safeties, Jenrette and Robinson, were back there. Koger had to wait for the ball thrown into the wind. But what a great catch and a big play for the Wolverines.
How about Forcier again? We've talked about it before. Greg Jones comes on a blitz. He gets free. Forcier runs away from him and is able to get the ball deep downfield.
On the replay. 3rd down, 9 to go at midfield. Forcier with 4 receivers wide. Minor in the backfield with him. Ball on the right hash. Gets the snap. 5-man rush. Runs out of trouble. He's going to get the 1st down to the Spartan 41-yard line. And how about how Tate Forcier dove forward on the left shoulder, Jim. Made sure he kept that right shoulder off the ground as 2 Spartans were converging way. And out to the right, Stoneham. Forcier fakes the throw to the left, looks down the middle, now starts to run, now fires to Stoneham right side. He's got it. Rucker comes up to hit him and tackles him at the 33-yard line.
Minor.
Odoms and Matthews to the right. Hemingway left. Forcier rolling right to throw. Flips it. On the move to Odoms. Got it. Tries to put on the brakes at the sideline. Slips. Gets hit. Goes down at the 18. But that's a 1st down for the Wolverines. 3rd down and a long yard to go for Forcier and the Wolverines. He's going to roll to his left. Fire it down the sideline to a wide-open Stoneham. Cuts inside of a defender. Now races to his right, to the 25, to the 20. Trying to outrun Jenrette. He does. To the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Darrell Stoneham. He goes 60 yards. And the Wolverines have a chance. 4:03 to go. And they're within a score. What a job he did to get away from. And with 4 minutes, 3 seconds to go here in East Lansing, this crowd has been stunned by the Forcier,
and
it's blowing the other way.
Something else. That's a heck of a punt, even with the wind though.
Yeah. Give Aaron Bates all the credit in the world.
Well, here we go now. No timeouts. 2:53 left. Is there another miracle finish for Tate Forcier and the Wolverines? They've had 2 great victories. Now they need 7 to tie. Forcier scrambling in the end zone. Throws right side. Complete. Up the sideline. Stoneham out of bounds at the 17. So he got 9 yards. Michigan, of course, accustomed to the no-huddle offense.
And remember, with college football rules, if you get a 1st down, that clock stops until they reset the chains.
Right, but out-of-bounds plays, the clock does not stop till the last 2 minutes. They're a yard shy, 2nd and 1. Forcier rolling to his left. Tucks it, now throws. Down to the turf goes Odoms. Incomplete. They really trapped it. He claims he had his arms under it. But the official right on top of the play said no, so it's 3rd down and 1. 2:27 to go. State leads 20-13 over Michigan. The ball on the Wolverines 17. Forcier has Minor in the backfield. Says a few words to his linemen after getting the play. Spartans with 4 down linemen. Nickel defense in the secondary. Forcier gets the snap. Fakes the inside handoff to Minor. Keeps it around the right side. Spins out of a tackle over the 25. 1st down up to the 27. Tate Forcier using his legs to get the chains moved. 2:22 left. 1st down Michigan, and Jenrette, the safety for MSU, is injured once again, down on all 4s.
Well, that's the play where everybody's expecting Brandon Minor to take it. Forcier reads the defensive
career start against Michigan last year, and boy was he big. He got an interception and a fumble recovery in that game that the Spartans won. Forcier, 1st down at the 27, gets the snap in the gun. MSU offside. Free play, the pass right flat is caught by Carlos Brown, and he had it knocked out on a big hit over there.
Frank, they also got a roughing the quarterback call.
They hit Forcier back there too, didn't they?
They hit him late.
Yeah, that was Trevor Anderson who hit Forcier late. You got Greg Jones pointing at the flag in the backfield. He may be disappointed when he hears what that's about.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Offside by the defense, number 57. That penalty is declined. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Blow to the head. Defense number 58. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That is the fourth major foul against MSU today. They've had 8 penalties for 95 yards. Michigan 1 penalty, 10 yards. The ball is now on the Wolverines' 42 with 2:02 to go. First down, trailing 20-13. And it's starting to pour.
Ooh, it's coming down heavy now.
Hemingway out to the right. Koger to the left. Odom's wide of him and Stoneham wider still. Forcier in the gun. Sets up screen to Odom's left side. He makes a neat move to the 50. Spins out of one tackle and then is stood up and shoved back. That'll be a pickup of 9. The clock will run. 1:50 to go. It's still running. They only got 9. They didn't get a first. 1:45 left. No timeouts for Michigan. They're on state side of the field, though. 2nd and 1 at the 49. Forcier with 3 wide in the gun. He'll hand it off. He faked it again. He faked it to Brown. He kept it around the right side. And he had only one man to beat with Hemingway blocking. Forcier stumbles. He falls at the 36. That'll be a first down. He just lost his footing, Jim, or he might have been gone.
He got too anxious. Again, there's that read where Forcier fakes the dive play to the running back. Michigan State's thinking run all the way. He keeps it, goes around the right end for big yardage.
The rain is driving down, and so are the Wolverines. 1:13 to go. The clock is running now. First down, low snap. Forcier picks it off the ground, takes off to run, scrambling left, now flips it left side to Stoneham. He goes down to make the catch at the 24. That's a first down. Oh, my goodness. Bad snap on the ground. He picks it up, runs out of trouble, and then somehow completes a pass going to his left.
That's Tate
This
Forcier.
kid is just magic.
That's Tate Forcier, a.k.a. Houdini.
That clock is running already, Brando, before the chains were set. It's under a minute to go. 2013. Michigan needs a touchdown. Spartans on top. Ball on the 24. Forcier with 3 wide from the left hash. In the driving rain. Rolling to his right. Looks back left. Looks back
Get rid
center.
of it.
He's going to scramble. He's going to fire in the end zone. Oh, he had Matthews wide open, and he overthrew him. Incomplete with 35 seconds to go.
Unbelievable. Now, there's the difference, Frank. There's the difference. Think about this. Remember Michigan State, Notre Dame? They had a guy wide open in the end zone, and they overthrew it. This time, Tate Forcier overthrows it.
I don't want to remind you, but after they overthrew it, Notre Dame,
they threw an interception.
Play, yeah.
But Tate Forcier has always found a way in the closing minutes to make a play. That time he didn't.
Yeah. Would the rain affect the throw? Who knows? It is what it is, an incomplete pass. So close.
35 seconds.
2nd down and 10 at the 24. Forcier with 4 wide. 3 flooded wide side of the field right. He rolls that way, now throws it back deep left for Matthews. He's bumped down there, no flag. The ball overthrown, incomplete in the end zone. Boy, after the bump that he got from the defender, Chris L. Rucker fell to the ground. But the ball was overthrown, and now it is 3rd down and 10 with 30 seconds left. Spartans lead by 7, 20-13.
You're in 4-down territory, clearly. And if you're Michigan with 30 seconds left, you almost have to go past the first down marker.
The wind howling, rain driving down, Forcier in the gun, 3 wide to the right, he rolls that way, now scrambles back left, he's going to take off and run, he's to the 20, he dodges a man at the 15, he's down to the 12 and out of bounds at the 11. And he was finally forced out by Kevin Pickleman at the 11-yard line with 21 seconds to go. Can the freshman do it again? He's beaten Notre Dame with 11 seconds left. He's beaten Indiana with 2 minutes left. And now he's trying to tie Michigan State in the closing minute.
And he looks a little gassed, too. Look at him. He's hunched over a little bit. He looks a little gassed. But Tate Forcier staying in there.
And you know what? Michigan State is using its final timeout. They're gassed, too.
Well, I think that's a help for Tate Forcier, to be honest.
21 seconds to go. It's 20-13 Michigan State. And we have timeout on the field.
.belltire.com for the location near you. Bell Tire.
21 seconds left from the state 11. Forcier scrambling, rolling left. He's going to keep it and run. He fumbles it out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And that will stop the clock with 14 seconds to go. Hit from behind by Greg Jones. Forcier lost the football, but he was only a step from the sideline, so he got a break. Second down.
Well, Forcier right now is not as fast. He's gassed.
14 seconds left in the game. 20-13. The last thing he needs right now is another scramble, Jim.
Yes.
Love to just see a wide open receiver somewhere. Hemingway to the right.
Well, he's going to have to throw it. I don't think he'll run for anything.
Hemingway, Roundtree, and Odoms all to the right. Carlos Brown and Matthews left. Empty backfield. Forcier drops the snap, picks it up, lobs it into the back of the end zone. It's juggled around and it's incomplete. It went off the shoulder pads of Greg Matthews and then bounced back toward the goal line and nobody could get to it.
I got to tell you right now, if I'm Rich Rodriguez, I'm looking at Tate Forcier out there and I'm bringing somebody in for him.
I'm bringing Denardi in right now.
Absolutely. He can hardly, I think, catch a breath right there. This is truly playing with guts in Tate Forcier's case, because he's gassed.
Rich said Tate is holding his hands up as if I just can't get a grip on the ball, is what he looked like he was indicating, that it's just slipping from him. But he's got to. You got 8 seconds. Third down, Forcier rolling right. He's got a man in the end zone, fires, and it is caught for a touchdown. Do you believe this?
I do not.
Tate Forcier, he completes it in the end zone for a score to Roy Roundtree.
I got to tell you, Michigan has no right 1 point from tying this thing up.
2 seconds left in the ball game, and Tate Forcier has done it for the third time, but now Olesnavich needs the extra point.
Got to get one more.
After a 92-yard drive. The snap is good. Mesko has it down. The kick is up. It is good, and as unlikely as this sounds, with 2 seconds to go, Michigan has pulled even with Michigan State. The game is tied at 20 after a 92-yard drive in 12 plays in a driving rainstorm with a pass to Roy Roundtree in the back of the end zone. Crash.
Yeah, guys, it's important to remember now there's football to be played, and Tate Forcier is on the end of the Michigan bench. He's with the trainer, Paul Schmidt. He looks completely gassed. He's panning very heavy. I think they're going to try and get in some fluids, but there's no doubt about it.
Forcier at quarterback, not as much a running threat as Denard.
Vincent Smith, Michael Shaw in the backfield, a fake to Shaw. Forcier throws on a slant. Roundtree with his record-setting day getting even bigger. He's got it, 48-yard line. First down, 11 yards.
Again, coming off the edge with a corner blitz. Illinois being Roundtree getting so much attention.
Now Roundtree's got 8 catches, a record-breaking 229 yards. Here's the snap on third down and 8. Forcier looking, firing, crossing route. Oh, it's caught by Gallen. Breaking to the far sideline, to the 15, the 10, the 5. He dives for the pylon and is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Well, they went to somebody else. Jeremy Gallen on a crossing route, and he gets 34 yards on third down and 8. There's also a flag down, so hold on a minute. This is coming back.
Holding, offense number 77, 10-yard penalty.
Well, this Illinois defense, which came into the ball game with 15 sacks, has had 1 this afternoon. Michigan's the leader in avoiding sacks. Forcier rolling right to throw, firing up near the 30-yard line. What a move after the catch by Hemingway, spinning to the outside. He's over the 35 and out to the 40 before Terry Hawthorne rode him out of bounds. That's a first down, a gain of 20.
Well, Forcier, again, his great strength is the ability to extend the play by bailing out of the pocket. He did, and on the run, hit Hemingway, who came
at corner, is replacing Hawthorne, and he's got Junior Hemingway split out in front of him. Forcier rolling right. Wants to throw. Finally does to the sideline. Hemingway has it. Green bangs him. He made the catch in bounds. Close to a first down. Wow. Tavon Wilson was over there. Green was over there. They hammered Hemingway when he caught it. But he held on, got a foot down somehow. And it's third down and about a foot to go. inside the 23 left in the ball game. Michigan, all 3 timeouts remaining. Illinois has 2. 3 wide receivers for Forcier. 3rd down and 4. Gets the snap. Sets the throw. Looks. Now he wants to run. Scrambling to his left. He's going to fire into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Darryl Stoneham. Who went down to make the grab on the sideline in the end zone with 1:47 to go.
If you remember Tate Forcier against Notre Dame his freshman year, I mean, rolling out of the pocket, extending the play, finding a guy in the corner of the end zone. He did there, and if this extra point is good.
Pomerico with a snap. It's a little low, and what a job by Rogan to get the ball set up for Brookhuizen to knock it through. With 1:47 left, shades of Tate Forcier's comeback thrillers from last year. 80 yards in 12 plays to tie it up 45-45 with 1:47 to go.
It's been so good this year for Illinois. If you're Michigan, you almost don't want to leave this game on his foot.
3 wide to the right for Forcier. Vincent Smith in the backfield. He's going to roll right. Pumps once, twice. Now throws complete inside the 10. Caught down there at the 7-yard line by Junior Hemingway. He held on to the football as Hawthorne and Bussey combined on the tackle. 1st and goal at the 6 in overtime.
Right. There's another one, Frank, where you see him and he could have run for the 1st down. And when he
go to page 2, Brendo. I'm out of room.
I'm surprised you're not on page 3.
All right, here we go. Tate Forcier taking over. Trailing by a touchdown again. He's got Vincent Smith to his right. 3 wide receivers from the left hash. He fakes to Smith, rolls right, looks to throw back left. He's got Smith wide open down the left sideline. He's got it on the run inside the 15 and ridden out of bounds at the 11-yard line. That's almost the identical play Illinois just ran and scored on.
Same play Illinois almost, or did score on.
They got a defender over there to make a tackle.
Right, but it's still a good game. In this past series, he got a touchdown out of it, but I've seen 2 or 3 interceptions thrown when he's gone that way, too.
All right. Michigan needs a touchdown to tie. They're at the 9-yard line, 3rd down and 8. You got Hemingway and Roundtree to the right, Stoneham to the left. Koger, the tight end, on a wing left in the backfield. Vincent Smith, the back. And they fake to him, and Tate throws at the goal line. It's juggled in the air. Tipped to Hemingway, who makes the catch for a touchdown. Terry Hawthorne thought he broke it up. He jumped the route in double coverage, swatted the ball, but Hemingway kept his eyes on it and made the catch on the deflection.
Oh, Hemingway bails out Tate Forcier, who threw that one into real trouble. And it might have been picked, but it was batted up. And how about the concentration by Hemingway?
Now, how about... All right, Michigan's ball now. And they'll have to go for 2. They score a touchdown. They're on the 25 left hash. 59-59. Tate's got it. And he's going to keep it on a running play up the middle behind Michael Shaw. He dives ahead inside the 20 to the 17. 2nd down, 2 to go.
That's a running back up into the hole. Nice read and a nice gain on 1st down.
Tate looking over that Illini defense. And now looks over to the bench for a change of play. Ball's on the left hash, 2nd and 2. Shaw in the backfield. And Tate keeps it again, bouncing it outside, looking for a block from Stoneham. He's inside the 10, and he is shoved out of bounds almost into the wall inside the 5-yard line by Trulon Henry, the free safety. And Tate may be hurt.
Well, he's getting up now, but boy, he stayed down a long time near the wall on the warning track here at Michigan Stadium.
And Brando, he was way out of bounds, but Henry did what he did. And Tate comes back out there. Lane to the end zone. All right, here we go. 3rd down and goal. Tate's got Shaw to his right. Ball's inside the 1. Tate handing the Shaw up the middle. Little trap play, and he's in. Michael Shaw scores from a yard out on 3rd down. The Wolverines are back on top, 65-59, and now we'll go for 2. They ran Martell Webb across as a trap blocker there, Brando, and cleared it out.
And again, the key, I think, there is you give it to a running back. And it's a little read option. You just get off. You go past Martell Webb and run off of his hip. There was enough room in there for Shaw to squeeze into the end zone.
Now they go for 2. Shaw's 3rd touchdown of the game, is 8th of the year. Ball's on the 3, left hash. Tate rolling to his right, looking for 2. Firing into the end zone. It's caught by Junior Hemingway. And Michigan has an 8-point lead in the third overtime, 67-59.
That's that route that they love to use. We've seen them score against Notre Dame. We've seen them score against Indiana, where the wide receiver goes in and he darts in toward the middle of the field, then stops and goes back to the sideline. It's called a choice route. If they take away the inside, the pass goes wide. That's exactly what that route did, and Hemingway ran it beautifully, and Tate stuck it in there nicely.
Junior Hemingway, who made the key grab of the game on the last possession of overtime on the juggling catch, now gets the 2-point conversion, and now it's up to the defense with Shieldhouse. He's got the snap. He's going to throw. Blitz coming. He's in trouble. He is sacked. He throws it away. He's sacked. Michigan wins the ball game in 3 overtimes in one of the most thrilling games in Big House history. Jonas Mouton came up with the game-winning play to take Michigan back to a bowl game once more after a 2-year hiatus. Our final score in triple overtime, Michigan 67, Illinois 65.
To celebrate 67-65 the final, the Breeders' Cup World Championship. Up next, this has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Tate. Oh no, I got you. I'm the one you knocked over, man. I'm bleeding a little thanks to you. I apologize for that. Yeah, I couldn't get it. You know, it wasn't my fault though. I got pushed into you. Yeah, right. Congratulations on coming in and leading this team to victory. Thank you very much. I'm happy for our team. We needed this and we're bowl eligible. That's all that matters. It says something too about finally getting the losing streak behind you. Yep, you know, this team, we're winners. You know, that's what we do. We keep fighting to the end. Even in the games we lost, we kept fighting to the end. I'm proud of this team.
A chance for extended playing time with Martavius Odom's out, making the most of it. Quick throw on a slant from Forcier, and he hits Roundtree again for a first down. So 3rd down and 9. Forcier to throw, has some time. Now he's got to take off and run. Goes to his right. He cuts back left 30, 35, dives forward, first down to the 40. There is the ultimate artful Dodger scramble to get a first down.
Well, that's his ad-lib ability. Purdue's got him 3rd and long. They got him trapped in the backfield, and Tate Forcier makes a play with his feet. We've seen other guys do it to Michigan. Tate Forcier on that play does it to Purdue.
Savoy to the right. 3rd and 5 from the 13. Forcier's got the snap, looking left, fires, and he completes it to his tight end, Kevin Coger, for a first down to the 22-yard line. Wrapped up and tackled by the linebacker Beckford, the freshman out of Irvington, New Jersey. But the Wolverines move the chains.
Good read there by Coger. Gets between the two back.
Minor to his right. Forcier running right. He's going to throw on the run up the sideline. And it is caught up over the 40-yard line by Laterial Savoy. An acrobatic catch on the sideline going up in the air. Shoved out of bounds by Torrey Williams. But not until he picked up 21 yards for a first down at the 43.
Another good read, though, by Forcier. You run a man in the flat. Cornerback comes up to take him.
Part of that is also to help in pass protection, which has been problematic the last few games.
It is, and that time Forcier had to throw it early. That's, again, Tate's growing up a little bit here. He's not going to take that sack and force a bad play. That time he threw it early, but he's got a 2nd and 10.
He's going to run quarterback draw right up the middle, 45-50. He's hit from behind, spins out of the tackle, down to the 40, and he fumbled.
There is a play that's a designed quarterback draw, Frank. And what they do is, on 2nd down, you anticipate Purdue blitzing, and you take it right up the middle against them. Forcier made the
play, 2nd and 14. Purdue showing blitz now. Got the middle linebacker Beckford stepping up over center David Moosman. Now he drops off a step or two. And now he comes up again. He's rushing. Forcier to throw. Michigan picks it up nicely. Going down the middle. He's got his man. Roundtree open. He breaks the tackle at the 10 and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan. The safety, Torrey Williams, had him wrapped up at the 20, and Roundtree wouldn't go down. And he went the rest of the way for the score to make it 23-10.
Well, there you go. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. You saw it coming, Frank. Michigan went max protect. They had Forcier time, and they had man coverage in the secondary. Well, Roundtree beat the safety, and he got the ball, and then he just ran through a tackle for the score.
43-yard touchdown catch and run. Extra point by Olesnavich on the way, and it is good. Brandon's got touchdown runs in this game of 29 and 55 yards. 3rd down and 9 at the Purdue 45. Michigan on top, 24-17. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Purdue bringing the blitz. Quick throw, right side, caught by Matthews. He shakes the tackle, up the sideline. 30, 25, 20. He stepped out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Well, that's what you do. In space, you make a play. That time, Greg Matthews caught a little hitch pass short of the first down marker, but he made the corner miss. And that's one-on-one, and he won the battle, and he gets Michigan out of a hole on a 3rd down conversion.
Torrey Williams, the safety, was out there on the corner that time, Brando, playing him, and couldn't. Savoy wide right. Forcier in the gun, Minor behind him to the right. Gets the fake. Forcier keeps it, right side, down near the goal line, fighting through the tackle by Torrey Williams. Touchdown, Michigan.
Tate Forcier's hurt his knee too, Frank.
Tate Forcier was spinning through the tackle and comes up limping, but he's got the touchdown that puts Michigan up by a score of 30-17.
Boy, that's a great answer by the Michigan offense. Doug Carson's going to get down on Tate Forcier's injury and get us the latest, but in the meantime, you can talk about a great fake to Brandon Minor, and Purdue caved in on the fake, and that gave Forcier enough of an edge to get to the edge and get into the end zone and put Michigan back up 2 scores.
The extra point attempt by Olesnavich is on the way, and he hooked it left. It's no good. So Jason Olesnavich, who earlier in the game had his longest career field goal from 51 yards, has just missed an extra point for the first spotter. Susan Schrammer, executive producer. 3rd down and 3 for the Wolverines on their own 39 to begin the fourth quarter. Forcier in the gun with Minor to his left. Checks over to the bench for a change in plays. And they are changing it. Roundtree slot left. Matthews wide left. And here's a quarterback draw. Forcier right up the middle, fighting through traffic, and he got the first down up to the 43. You expect a quarterback hit by the middle linebacker, Chris Carlino, to go down. Forcier did not. He was met at the 40, Jim, got 3 extra yards.
And he followed Minor in there, and that's a big first down.
On the 31, Forcier will run quarterback draw to the 30, bounces away from a tackler to his right, spins from another tackler at the 25, and gets down to the 20. He got about 11 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
You know what? Michigan may be thinking you're in 4-down territory here. So, you gain 7 or 8, get yourself in a 4th and 2 or 3.
But even, Jim, you could also kick a field goal here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Five minutes to go.
You've got a lot of time. You can kick the field goal.
In the gun on 4th and 10. Now they got to get to the 10-yard line. Carlos Brown and Minor in the backfield. Tate will throw, stepping up. Now he's going to run. Now he pitches it to Carlos Brown to the 20, breaks a tackle, 15, out of bounds at the 13 or 12. And he pitched it again down to the 5-yard line. At the last moment, he got it to Hughey. Hughey, the tackle, caught the pitch from Carlos Brown and took it to the 5-yard line. And now the officials confer. If the play stands, it's 1st down and goal. Do you believe that?
Well, what a quick thinking job by Carlos Brown.
The runner went out, was tackled at the 6-yard line.
So the play...
The Tailgaters are out in full force in Ann Arbor for a matchup between 2 unbeaten teams. Indiana takes on number 23 Michigan in the Big House. Welcome to ESPN College Football presented by 5 Hour Energy. The Wolverines and Hoosiers have already won 3 games apiece. That's as many games as both teams won all of last season. Michigan now ranked number 23 in the country, taking on Indiana. The Hoosiers not even getting any votes so far in the AP poll. Pam Ward along with Ray Bentley. And one reason why Michigan is doing so well, they're adjusting to Rich Rodriguez's offense, but it helps to have a quarterback like Tate Forcier to run it.
Yeah, he's done an outstanding job assimilating this offense. He came in January last year. He said that was a huge boost for him to be where he's at. And this guy can beat you a lot of ways. He makes great decisions. He throws really well on the run. And then he's also a run threat. Now on the other side
so far in the AP poll. Pam Ward along with Ray Bentley. And one reason why Michigan is doing so well, they're adjusting to Rich Rodriguez's offense, but it helps to have a quarterback like Tate Forcier to run it.
Yeah, he's done an outstanding job assimilating this offense. He came in January last year. He said that was a huge boost for him to be where he's at. And this guy can beat you a lot of ways. He makes great decisions. He throws really well on the run. And then he's also a run threat. Now on the other side, Ben Chappell has been out.
At right guard, Perry Dorestein at right tackle. Here's a little screen pass. Carlos Brown loose down the left sideline. 50, 45. He's down inside the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. He's in for a touchdown. Fighting off a tackle at the very end of the play by Ray Fisher. He goes 61 yards, and what a block along the way by Junior Hemingway to spring Carlos Brown for another long score.
The philosophy behind the offense is simple. Get the ball to your playmakers in space. Carlos Brown takes an easy swing pass and a great block.
Third down, Forcier in the gun. He's going to throw this time near sideline, and he completes it. A perfect strike on an outcut to Martavius Odoms. Jones and Patterson are out there to stop him, and a flag comes in, and I think that may have been a late hit on the left. Koger right, Forcier rolling right to throw. Flips it up the sideline to Savoy. He's got it. He's nudged out of bounds at about the 13 or 14, 2:05 to go, first quarter. 4 wide on third down. Forcier scrambling with a flag down. Running left, now throws. Beautiful. Up the sideline. Caught at the 35 of Indiana by Darrell Stoneham as he's falling out of bounds. If the play stands, it'll be a first down and a gain of about...
If they do things, you're not sure why they're doing them.
I'm sure they'll take one shot at the end zone here. 3 wide receivers, wide side of the field right. With Roundtree out there. And Matthews and Hemingway and Forcier rolling that way. And he's putting it up deep. And this one is going to be caught at about the 12-yard line, but time runs out. Roy Rock, Tate Forcier at quarterback. And they're running an I formation with Grady at fullback in front of Brandon Minor. And a fake to Minor. Rolling left is Forcier. Flips it short. He's got it to Grady. Grady shakes one tackler. Spins out of another tackle at the 40. Takes on 3 defenders. He's down. And that will get Tate Forcier back into the ball game in an obvious passing situation. Matthews and Odoms out to the right. Junior Hemingway to the left. Fake to Minor. Back goes Forcier in some trouble. Runs right. Now he takes off 25, 30, and out of bounds up around the 31.
12 situation, and you just hate to put yourself in this spot, but that's where the Michigan offense has done it, and they've done it to themselves.
Michigan 4 out of 11, and Forcier will throw. Got all kinds of running room, and now fires on the move, and Kelvin Grady has it. He found a seam up around midfield, sat down, and
cover the 3 wide receivers.
3 wide outs to the far side, low snap. Forcier picks it up, runs left. He's got Hemingway blocking, turns it up the sideline to the 25 and out of bounds down around the 21. Donnell Jones.
Or stay down inside, and then you bounce it wide.
Third down and officially 4 to go. They need about an extra length of the football beyond that. They're at the 7-yard line. I formation, right hash. Fake to Brown. Forcier rolling right. He follows your advice. He leaps over a defender at the goal line. And it's a Michigan touchdown for Tate Forcier.
And got into the end zone.
All right, so now they'll try for 2 from the 8-yard line. Empty backfield, 5 receivers split wide. Forcier gets the snap. He's going to run quarterback draw. He fights down to the 5, gets down to the 1, gets an extra shove from behind, and he is in for the 2-point conversion.
Right now in 4-down territory, so.
Forcier going to roll to his left on 3rd down and 4. He's going to set, pump, Now he's going to roll back right. Now he's going to run. Sees a gap. Dives forward. First down to the 41. He knew exactly where he needed to go.
Figured out. This game is sponsored in part by the Michigan Lottery. Play your favorite instant games like Bingo, Cash Word, and Wild Time from the Michigan Lottery. You could win up to $300,000.
I'm sorry. Third down, a long 6 for the Wolverines. Tate Forcier back in at quarterback. 2:40 to go. 3 wide outs. Minor in the backfield. The snap to Forcier. Blitz coming. He's looking. He's got Odoms on a post route in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. He beat the safety Nick Polk. The Wolverines today to earn their 31st victory in their last 32 tries against the Hoosiers of Indiana. Clock still running. Nothing Indiana can do. Forcier will take a snap here one more time with 10 seconds left, and that's going to do it, and this crowd will go wild. In Odom's left. Tate's got the snap after juggling it. Fires left side. It's caught out there by Odoms, coming back for the ball, and he stumbles as he cuts upfield. He got it to the 46, enough for a first down.
That's a good throw by Forcier. He had to get that ball with enough height on it to get it over a linebacker.
And it's 4 to go in the half. 2 timeouts left for each team. 21-14 Michigan. They're on the 32 after the penalties walked off. Here's a quick screen out there to Roundtree. He makes 2 men miss. Gets a nice block down there from Martavius Odoms. And before all is said and done, he's down to the 10. First down, Michigan, goal to go.
Boy, we talked about it earlier. What's that, Frank? Get the ball to your playmakers in space, right?
You betcha. By the way, that was Jerron Stokes. Let's call it correctly on that block. Not Odoms.
Appreciate it.
David Brandon, the answer, is here, too.
Is that his nickname now, the
answer? That's now his nickname. Here's Forcier throwing the ball right side. He's got it complete. What a great leaping grab by Roy Roundtree at the 28-yard line with Jovan Leacock, the safety, giving him a shove while he was in the air. A pickup of 21 yards. First down, Michigan.
And then when he got to the line of scrimmage, he started to tippy-toe. You've got to level it off and go in there with some momentum and some speed.
Third down and goal from the 2. And Forcier fakes it to Shaw. Bootleg right. Wide open. The fullback, McCogan. He flips it to him for a Michigan touchdown.
Well, that's just a great fake.
John McCogan hauling in the pass. That is the first time he's touched the ball as a collegiate, and he scores.
For that. And when they faked it and rolled Forcier out, the fullback was wide open in the flat, completely fooled Bowling Green.
Double jeopardy. A safety on the bad snap, and then a 51-yard 10.
Good. Again, he created the penalty.
Now Forcier on the move right. Throws on the run, and he completes it down inside the 50 line. First and goal for Michigan. 5 to go for the Wolverines. Tate's got the snap. Blitz coming. Bootleg right. Now he stops. Now he throws. And coming back with a football. Nice grab over midfield by Darrell Stoneham for a first down at the Bowling Green 47.
You know, Tate Forcier is a veteran. I mean, even though he's only a sophomore, that's a veteran quarterback play. He's got pressure in his face. So what he does, he doesn't try to run or make it. He stops. He's patient.
Carries 129 to start the game before he got hurt. But he's okay, we think. Tate Forcier and a little quarterback delay, right side. A nifty move to break into the clear at the 15 to the second level to the 10. And Chris Jones, the defensive lineman, takes him down from behind at the 9-yard line.
Actually, that was a broken play. Michael Shaw was supposed to...
Third down and call it 4 to go. From the 12, Forcier's going to throw. No, he's not. He's going to tuck it and run the quarterback draw. And he puts his shoulder down. Forcier in. He's got Minor to his right. 3 receivers bunched right, including Savoy. Hemingway to the left. Forcier rolling right to throw. Tucks it, now fires on the move, and completes it to Roy Roundtree at the Wisconsin, check that to Matthews, at the Wisconsin 35. He's banged there and knocked down, but he holds on for a first down. That will be a pickup of about 18 yards.
Give Latrell Savoy some credit there. Wide receiver stayed outside, and the corner stayed with him, created a little hole in there for Matthews, who lined up in it.
Vincent Smith in the backfield, Forcier to throw, has time, scrambling out. He's got Roundtree breaking open. He hits him on the run toward the sideline. Roundtree tumbles to the ground at the Badger 18-yard line. What improvisation by Tate Forcier and Roy Roundtree, who had 10 catches last week and comes up with a big one there for 26 yards.
Give freshman Vincent Smith all the credit in the world. He runs over there and knocks down Borland, the linebacker, and lets...
Free wide left Stoneham. Forcier will throw, fires right side. He's got Vincent Smith down the sideline to the 15, the 10, breaks the tackle at the 5, touchdown Michigan. Vincent Smith, the freshman, running that wheel route out of the backfield, took a hit from Valai, the safety, down the sideline, and ignored that and spun his way into the end zone. And the Wolverines are an extra point away from tying it up.
And again, protection by the running backs. Brandon Miner that time on the
draw in the backfield. Mooseman, a good snap from the left hash. Blitz coming. Michigan picks it up. Forcier delivers left side to Hemingway, and he's got it for a first down on the sideline in front of the Michigan bench. Steps out at the 36 in front of Niles Brinkley. First down.
Key to that play, Frank, is protection, because there was no pressure at all on Forcier.
And Borland was blitzing.
Yep, and Brandon Miner picked it up, gave Forcier time to let Hemingway for quite a while now.
He has. In the shotgun, you got Forcier with Vincent Smith. Play action fake. He fires on a slant. Matthews has it into Wisconsin territory. 40 down to the 35, where he's stacked up and brought down by 4 Badgers, led by Niles Brinkley. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Hey,
first down.
Didn't that fake of the read option create some space in that secondary?
You betcha.
Wow.
Brought the safeties up.
Yep.
You got Hemingway out to the left. Roundtree slot right. Matthews wide right on 4th and 9. As Jim mentioned, Smith and Kevin Grady in the backfield with Forcier. The snap. He looks to throw. Down the middle, he's got a man. Hemingway up in the air to make a great grab. And he's bumped to the ground at the 20-yard line by Aaron Henry. That's a first down. He ran that slant again, similar to the grab that was made a moment ago by Matthews. This time they found Hemingway, who made a leaping grab.
Well, they go max protect, too. And really, Hemingway makes the route, and they give him time, and Tate Forcier comes through.
Backfield. Roundtree and Matthews split to the right. Hemingway left. It's a quick throw to the right to Roundtree. Good block from Matthews. He's up the sideline. Touchdown, Michigan, Roy Roundtree.
That's a great route and a great block. But the fact of the matter is, Wisconsin messed the play up. They had 2 receivers out there. The receiver, wide receiver, was covered by the corner, Devin Smith. Well, he came inside to follow Matthews, and Roundtree went outside when Matthews got the block. That left the pylon open in the corner of the end zone for Roundtree.
28-23, the extra point attempt. This time a perfect snap by Pomerico. Good hold by Mesco, and the kick is good as well. So the Wolverines right back in it. 6:59 to go in the third quarter. Wisconsin 28, Michigan 24. Let's pause. 10 seconds right here.
And the Hawkeyes are dreaming of Rose Bowl, folks, but they've got a tough schedule. And this is one of their first big games against Tate Forcier and the Michigan Wolverines here tonight before a sellout crowd. It'll be Iowa against the Wolverines.
Into the backfield for Brandon Miner. They got the freshman in there with Forcier. Play clock's down to 8 seconds, 7. Forcier with 5 seconds, getting the snap. Looks to throw. He's going to run it out to the left. He's got all kinds of room. Down the sideline in front of the Michigan bench to the 30, and he's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. That is a gain of 9 on 4th down. The Wolverines move the chains and keep this drive alive.
That's a good read by Forcier. He has 2 people wide left. They run Iowa's defense off. Again, you got a linebacker out there playing a slot. Linebackers turned around running away, and he can come popping out the other end.
He's out. Miner's in. Forcier gets the snap in the gun. Rolls right to throw. He flips it down the sideline, and it is caught inside the 5-yard line. Caught down there by Odoms, and he is ridden out of bounds by the safety Sash. First down and goal to go at the Iowa 3.
What a good throw on the run by Tate Forcier. And the other thing was a great block by Brandon Miner. He has got to take the end man on the line of scrimmage. So Miner, a running back, blocks Binns, a big defensive end, and holds him out and gets him off the face of Tate Forcier to allow him to throw that.
Forcier in between Miner to his right, Kevin Grady to his left, and the Handoff goes to Miner around the left side. Miner fighting down to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Brandon Miner takes it in from 3 yards out, and the Wolverines are back out on top on Brandon Miner's third touchdown run of the year. Around his waist in front of Tate Forcier. Now he's got the hand out. Awaits the snap for Mooshman. Gets it. Fakes the handoff to Miner. Runs to the right. Makes a nifty move and leaves Broderick Binns, the defensive end, wondering which way he went. And Forcier keeps it up to the 44-yard line for a gain of about 7 yards.
That's a good run by Forcier. Binns probably plays that read option from a defensive end standpoint better than most. And at the 39 is a nice place to start.
All right, Tate Forcier, quarterback. He's gone all the way. Denard Robinson has not played tonight. Brandon Miner to his right. It's a fake to Miner. Forcier rolling right to throw, firing back against the grain. Oh, he threads a needle in there to Kevin Koger. What a grab in traffic at the 46 of Iowa for a first down. Brett Greenwood, the free safety, will get credit for the tackle. What a throw there, huh?
Right, and I like the fact Michigan's working the middle of the field. That's that area where those linebackers are running around back there. And again, Iowa, as I've said all game, does not substitute for those linebackers, and they're playing in space. Now, again, 5 wides in an empty backfield with Tate.
Well, 3rd down and 5. Forcier will throw a little screen to Roundtree. Left side, he's got it. 40, 35, 30. The Ohio native inside the 25. Finally brought down at the 22-yard line. Devon Torrance, the corner, made the tackle. That'll be a gain of 21 yards as they ran that wide out screen, that slip screen out there.
The key to the play is the block that you...
In the backfield. He's to the left of Forcier. To his right, Kevin Grady. From the left hash. Forcier with a snap, rolling right to throw, fires. It's a little quill route. Roundtree's got it, going down to the ground, holds on, first down at the 11-yard line. Just found a little seam in that Ohio State zone. And the Wolverines move the chains.
Great block on the edge on a rollout by Kevin Grady. He knocked down the defensive...
Who's 5'6" and 168. 3rd down and 5, rolling right Forcier. Here comes the pressure from behind. He takes off to the sideline. Now throws to Matthews. He hit him up on the sideline at the 47-yard line. Out of bounds he goes. What a throw by Tate on the run at the last moment before he stepped out of bounds near the line of scrimmage.
What a play by Matthews to stay with it. That looked like Forcier was going out of bounds. Matthews kept himself in play, and Holman took it away with a knockdown.
7-0 Ohio State. 3rd and 7, midfield for Michigan. 4-man rush. Forcier in the gun. Pumps, widens. Now throws left side. He drills it in there at the 40 for a first down. The catch made by Darrell Stoneham in front of Devon Torrance. All he can do is recover to make the tackle, and it's a first down for the Wolverines. 10 yards to the Buckeye 40.
That play is all about one thing, Frank, protection. Because Tate Forcier lined up. He pumped once to the middle of the field, came off of
their catch, even though they didn't mean to do it. 5-yard walk-off. Forcier scrambling to get out of trouble. Right side, fire sideline. Complete up near the 45 to Roundtree out of Trotwood, Ohio. He falls out of bounds. First down at the 44, overcoming the penalty call and moving the chains.
Forcier looks like he's on top of it today. Because that time he did a great job of getting outside.
Pass protect. 2nd and 14. Forcier from the gun. 4-man rush with time down the middle. Roundtree up in the air, makes a great grab and is brought down by the safety Coleman at the Ohio State 38-yard line. That's a pickup of 22 and a first down. And how about this Roy Roundtree, who coming into this game, Brando, had caught 7-5 now. Forcier to throw. Here comes late pressure. He scrambles out left. He can run. He's got a man open right side. It is caught by Vincent Smith at the 5. Puts a move on a defender and steps into the end zone for a Michigan touchdown. Vincent Smith made a great move down at the 5 on Chimde Chekwa, the cornerback, and left him grabbing at air, and the Wolverines have cut the lead to 14-9.
Well, put that one all on Tate Forcier. He bailed out of the pocket, made a big defensive end miss, looked all the way back across the field to the backside, made a throw to Vincent Smith, who made a play at the goal line to get in.
Olis Novich extra point attempt on the way, and it is good. 10:05 to go in the 3rd quarter, and after the Mouton interception, the Wolverines go 49 yards in 8 plays. It's now Ohio State 14 Michigan 10. This is Michigan Sports Marketing. Forcier in the gun. He's got Vincent Smith in the backfield. Fakes to him. He rolls out to the right, under pressure, flips it up the sideline to Roundtree. Got it, cuts inside, 30, 35, now a foot race, 40, 45, downfield getting blocks, hit from behind by Anderson Russell, the free safety, and dragged down, but not before Roy Roundtree, the Ohio native, takes the ball 43 yards to the Buckeye 40-yard line.
Well, what a great play by Forcier. He bails out of the pocket to the right, forces the man covering Roundtree to get up to take him on the run, and then he just pops the ball over his head.
And now Denard Robinson back spot. He's right behind Forcier. This is like the pistol right here. And here's Forcier to throw. He's going to fire right side. He's got Smith on the run down the right sideline to the 40. Banged hard out of bounds at the 36. Holds on to the ball. It's a first-yard line.
And Michigan going to the same kind of a look that Illinois did. Quick hitch pass out wide. Force your corner to make a play in space.
Two receivers, Matthews slot right, Hemingway wide, and Forcier off a play action fake, bootleg action, rolls right, throws down inside the 5, caught by Matthews, who was slipping, but held onto the ball and falls out of bounds at the 2-yard line. First and goal, Michigan.
And Frank, that's why they gave them the hard double back fake inside, and they run the fullback in the flat. That draws a man up.
Forcier. Just underway, second quarter, 7-7 tie. Quick throw left side. That's caught. Up the sideline goes Matthews. He had a lot of cushion out there. Michigan took advantage, and Matthews bumped out of bounds at the 48-yard
side. Help him out with those sacks.
Michigan with two tight ends now. And Forcier throwing up the right sideline out of the gun. He's got Junior Hemingway. He made the... Forcier has Brown with him in the backfield. 3 wide receivers. Can they overcome a mistake in the drive? Forcier to throw. Now he's going to take off up the middle. He's got running room. 35 to the 30. Busted outside to the sideline. 25 out of bounds at the 24. Just a yard shy of a first down. A terrific run by Forcier. And the ability of Tate to avoid tacklers at full speed like that is just remarkable, Brando. That time the Illini had a defender who had a great shot at him back around the line of scrimmage. And let's see if they can instead take advantage of the break, keeping the football. Roundtree slot right. Stoneham wide right to the left. Matthews, Forcier to throw. Looks down the middle on a post. He completes it over midfield. And there goes Roundtree. 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. He's hit from behind. Fumbles the ball into the end zone. The officials' arms go up. Touchdown, Michigan. That's taking advantage of an opportunity. 77 yards after the near lost fumble on the previous play. The Wolverines go up 19-7.
And Michigan's lining up real quick to kick this extra point. They do not want to review this play because he lost the ball about the goal line.
Well, I don't think the fumble was the concern, Brando. It's whether he was tackled before he went in. His knees may have been down, and the ball might not have been over the plane. I don't think the fumble will even come into question.
I know, but Michigan wanted to get this kickoff.
Carlos now is 74 yards rushing. Forcier fakes to Carlos, going to throw, got it. Koger down the right hash, and he completes it. Koger going up in the air, making sure he held on, falls to the ground at the Illini 41-yard line. That'll be another first down.
Kevin kind of fought that one too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Well, he's dropped 3 or 4, only worth 5 points back then. Second and 10. Forcier is going to throw again, looking right, going on a post. He's got Hemingway open, got it over the shoulder, 40, 35, 30, got a man grabbing him from behind. He carries him along to the 20, to the 15, and down he goes. Walter Akins made the tackle down at the Illinois 14-yard line. That's a gain of 66 yards to Junior.
Wow. I mean, that's just great protection. You've got to give the offensive line and the running backs big credit there for protection.
There's our first answer to our team health report, brought to you by McLaren Health Plan, your choice for affordable quality health care. In the shotgun, Forcier, after a fake to Brown, throws left side and completes his first pass as a collegiate out there in the flat. It is caught on the left sideline, and Dorsley hauls down Junior Hemingway at the 47 of Western. A 5-yard gain. Good to see Junior Hemingway back. He missed all of most of last year because of mononucleosis.
Thing I like line of scrimmage, you go with a pass play, kind of gets him into the flow.
Ball on the left hash, 3 wide, 2 out to the right. Matthews and Odoms. Forcier rolling right, dodges a man in the backfield. Now a neat cut to dodge 2 more, takes out a tackler at the 42-yard line, and with that extra effort, Tate Forcier got a first down for the Wolverines. Jim, that's a conversion Michigan would not have had last year.
Real simple. The difference between this year and last year is a quarterback making a play like that with his feet. Last year, they'd have been punting the ball back. This year, 3 more downs, possession continues.
He made 3 men. He's fit right into this offense as a slot receiver. He's in the slot to the right. Matthews wide right, Hemingway left. You have Mundros and Brown in the backfield in the gun. Forcier, 2nd and 10, has the snap. Looks downfield, now takes off. Now flips it down the sideline. Hemingway has it. 10, 5, touchdown, Michigan. Tate Forcier had room to run. Suddenly motion for Junior Hemingway to take off. He left the defensive back standing still, got behind the secondary, and Forcier laid it in beautifully to put the Wolverines on the board first, 6-0.
This is the difference from a quarterback who can run and a quarterback who can't in this offense. With Forcier's ability to come out and run, he froze the secondary because they thought he might run. That's when Hemingway got behind him, and that's when Forcier hit him with a football. Touchdown, Michigan.
The extra point try by the man they call Old Sausage. Jason Olesnovich is up and good. The Wolverines on top. They go 52 yards in 7 plays on their opening possession of the season. They lead on again. Near the left hash, to his right, he's got Carlos Brown, who's gone almost all the way at running back. And he fakes it to Brown. Forcier keeps it around the right side. 15 out over the 20 and out of bounds.
You've got to make sure you account for him as the extra running back. A year ago, people would play Michigan and not really bother with a quarterback as a run threat. You see them go to him on a fade look.
He's out to the left, Savoy to the right. They've got 2 tight ends. Koger on the right, Webb on the left. Carlos Brown, the only setback behind Forcier, ball in the middle of the field. Fake to Brown, bootleg left by Forcier, throwing on the run, end zone, touchdown, Kevin Koger, the tight end. 2nd touchdown throw of the game for Tate Forcier, and Kevin Koger scores in the same end zone where he did a year ago at his first collegiate reception against Wisconsin.
Really good play call because they go with 2 tight ends. A running back, hard fake and a running play inside in the red zone. The backside tight end, Koger, fakes a block and then goes to the back of the end zone. And the quarterback, Forcier, has 2 receivers to go to. Matthews is wide out to the left, or he looks to the back of the end zone where Koger was not covered. Touchdown, Michigan.
The extra point by Olesnovich is good. 68 yards in 12. Koger, the tight end, splits out a few steps to the short side of the field right. 3rd down here, 7 to go. Michigan is 2 out of 6 in 3rd down situations. Forcier against a 4-man rush, going deep right side. Lays it out there, over the shoulder, beautiful grab. Junior Hemingway, touchdown, Michigan. What a throw, what a catch. They beat David Lewis for Hemingway's 2nd TD of the game, and it's Michigan 30. Western Michigan nothing, and don't look now, but Tate Forcier has 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And if you can see the field, you can read the play. 2 receivers to the left. You called it when you set it up, Frank. Grady and Matthews. The safety moved over there to that side. That left Hemingway alone on the right side. And it was a straight route down the middle of the field, down the sideline rather. Knew it was man coverage. It was just a fly route, and Hemingway outran the corner, and Forcier dropped it in beautifully.
Olesnovich adds his 4th extra point to go along with a field goal. 44-yard touchdown throw. The drive is 85 yards in 8 plays, and it's Michigan 31. Western Michigan nothing with 3:17 to go in the first half. Now, Jim.
Once that formation sent the safety away from that side of the field, Forcier knew he wasn't going to get a safety help over the top to that cornerback, and he just let game. I mean, you want to talk laying down the blade, Frank. That's what they've done here in the last 4 minutes.
You betcha. Grady again is a single setback, play action fake. Forcier's going to throw a little bit high And what a circus grab with one hand by a leaping and tumbling tight end Kevin Koger down at the 21-yard line, 15 yards. And boy, if anybody makes a better grab than that all year, I'd pay to watch it.
That's a highlight reel catch. Because that ball was thrown high, and Koger went up with one big mitt. Frankie looked like an outfielder taking a home run over the fence.
Gun with Forcier. 4 receivers wide. 3rd and 10 at the 45. Tate scrambling to his right to throw, firing sideline. He's got to complete the Stokes, fighting for an extra yard that he needs for a first down. He got that and one more. He's got it to the 34-yard line. Jerron Stokes with a huge play for a 12-yard gain and a first down as Hunter and Prater. First down at the 34. And here's a quick slant, and Stonem's got it. He is hit, breaks one tackle, and then he is hauled down at the 16 by Micah Hyde, who had him by the ankle and wouldn't let him go. Call it the 17. First down for the Wolverines.
Boy, Forcier's up there in the coach's ear. He wants to hurry this thing.
Touchdown, 48 yards. These are drives, and 60 yards. Those are 3 relatively short drives. Forcier 5 wide, looking right all the way, fires, and it is caught up the sideline at the 43 by a tumbling Darryl Stoneham. Well, there's the throw you have to make against that cover 2. It played as the opponent here in Ann Arbor. Now the clock's running again. Forcier in the gun. 5 wide, check that, 4 wide receivers. Got the snap. Blitz coming. Vincent Smith picks it up. Long throw left side. Hemingway running under it at the 5. Touchdown, Michigan. The Wolverines caught him in a blitz, and Forcier threw a beautiful pass to Junior Hemingway for a 45-yard score.
A rainbow, because Hemingway was just going straight on the fly. Vincent Smith picks up the blitz off of the corner, and he gives time for Tate Forcier to get the job done, and Forcier laid it up beautifully. The rainbow to Junior Hemingway. Been the big problem.
Tate Forcier continuing at quarterback. Ball on the 31 left hash. Tate's going to throw. It's a slant to Stoneham over the 40. First down to the 44. Hit by Greenwood, the walk-on free safety. So that's a good start to the drive down to crash.
They clearly have found a room. And
Jonas Mouton, wide on the right leg. His return is probable.
Tate's going to throw near sideline. A comeback route caught again by Stoneham. First down at the Iowa 45, 11 yards. Micah Hyde makes the tackle. In the hands, Brando. Had he come back in, it would have been an illegal touch, right?
Exactly. No,
well,
you did pretty well there.
Here's Tate to throw with 4 wide. Slant. Stoneham again. Left side slant. He'll be tackled at the 30. Tate pumps once to throw. Scrambling left. Now going deep right side toward the goal line. Underthrown. Hemingway adjusts to the football. Makes the catch at the 1-yard line. And then is shoved back to the 3 by Sean Prater. It's first and goal. And they'll mark him at the 3.
There's a prayer answered by Tate Forcier, because he threw that ball up for grabs, and the prayer was answered by Junior Hemingway, because he made a great...
Trying to get that defense set. Hopkins in there as the super back. Read option. Tate's going to keep it going left, breaks a tackle, bounces outside. Touchdown, Michigan! Tate Forcier, the cardiac kid, carries it in from 3 yards out, and don't look now, my friends. But it's Iowa 35 and Michigan 27 with the extra point pending.
It's 6:55 to play.
And an Iowa player down on the field, writhing in. Check that, Brett Greenwood.
Here's the situation. 2:46 left to play, down 10. You got 1 timeout. Got to score fast and get an onside kick. That's about the name of the game.
You got it. 2:46 to go. Well, Tate Forcier was the cardiac kid last year. Remember what he did against Notre Dame, against Indiana.
Because their outside backers have some speed, but their interior is not that tough.
2nd and 2, and this time Forcier keeps it around the right side. He's inside the 30, and he's down to the 28 before Astorino, the free safety, spun him to the ground. That's a first down for Michigan. Let's go down to Doug Harsh.
Yeah, just an update on David Molk. Dr. Bruce Miller, Paul Schmidt, they're working on his right knee.
Wide the rest of the time. Basically, they've been running between the tackles and physically getting the job done up front.
Tight end Koger on the right. 3 wide receivers to the left side. Quick throw out there. He's got Odoms on that wide receiver screen. He splits the defenders. He's inside the 15, inside the 10, to the 5. He dodges one man and then is knocked out of bounds by the hero or strong safety, Nick Suke, down at the 3 or 2 yard line. First and goal, Michigan.
That's a playmaker making a play in space. And that's where Martavius Odoms catches the ball. There was an unblocked man out there, but he made him miss. When he made him miss, then he was free to get down inside the 5.
2 tight ends.
I'm just kidding.
You know the good part? You never wore a vest, Lloyd. I'm proud of you. Second down and 4. They're going to run the ball, and Forcier will keep it. Oh, what a nifty move. Cuts upfield, and he's got a first down. He finally ducked to the ground after making 2 neat moves to dodge a defensive end and the linebacker. Bowman, first down to the 31.
And Lloyd, that play right there.
1:30 to go in the half. Forcier to throw, looking right, firing in a seam. Good throw at the 20. Down goes Matthews with a ball clutched in his belly in front of Danton Lynn for a first down.
Good throw, but better catch. 3 guys around that ball, and he had a little window to get it in. That ball came through a lot of hands. Matthews maintained concentration, went down.
Back on the 29. Second and 20. Forcier quarterback draw. 30, 35, high steps it over a man to the 41 or 2, where he is brought down by Chris Colasanti, the linebacker.
3rd and longs, and this offense has got to be more productive.
1:13 to go here in the third quarter.
It can't turn the ball over anymore.
32-10, Penn State. Forcier to throw out of the gun, lobs it left side for Shaw. He's got it. Did he land in bounds? He did. At the 49 of Penn State. He was hit over there by Suke and Wallace, the safety and corner, but he held on to the football, and it's a first down at the Penn State 49 with 1:03 left in the third quarter. Empty backfield for Forcier, 3 wide to the far side.
That determined where Carlos Brown was going to run it. He turned it up inside into the rest of the defense.
Third down, call it 5 to go at the 48. Forcier in the gun. Under 4 minutes to go. He's got the snap. Setting the throw, now runs right up the middle. He's got room. Bust to his right, 45. Down to the 40, and he gets chopped down by A.J. Wallace at the 40. He's got a first down. And, boy, you see Tate flip in the air like that, you worry, don't you?
Yep, but that, and he's even actually right now kind of flexing that shoulder.
Yep.
You can tell that he got that dinged up a little bit a while back.
Yes, he did. Kelvin
Forcier.
4th and 7 at the 37. 4-man front for Penn State. Forcier's got the snap. Looks to throw down the middle. Fires to Matthews. Turn it upfield, Greg. He finally does. First down. Now goes to the sideline and is out of bounds at the 27.
10 Network Football is presented by the United States Marine Corps. This afternoon, the Eastern Michigan Eagles challenge the Michigan Wolverines. Hi, everybody. Wayne Larrabee along with Chris Martin. Carissa Thompson will join us on the sideline shortly. There are 5 true freshman quarterbacks leading major football programs in this country in this early season, and we're going to see one of them here today, Tate Forcier.
Well, and he may be the best of the 5. Great Tate, as I like to refer to him. He is the definition of dual threat, tremendous foot athlete, can throw the ball on the move, and he has a cadre of wide receivers. Matthews, Stoneham, he gets back Junior Hemingway today, and he is just a guy, Wayne, he has great escapability. He understands the offense, a precocious young quarterback who's certainly the leader of this team. 5 touchdown passes in the air, only 1 interception. He doesn't make mistakes.
Poised beyond his years. Meanwhile, here at Michigan, Greg Robinson.
Absolutely, and you know what, you guys? Last week before Notre Dame's game, he almost forgot to brush his teeth. During the winter, he forgot his keys when he was doing his laundry and was locked outside of his dorm. But his players and his coaches are not worried about Tate forgetting what to do on the football field. Brandon Graham telling us yesterday that he is amazed with this kid's leadership. 19 years old, and not only is he a leader offensively, but for the whole team. For Tate, he says it's just a football game. So whether it's in the backyard or in front of 100,000 plus, he says it's just a game, and he's definitely doing a good job at it, guys.
3 wide receivers, the tight end Webb on the left, Carlos Brown to the right of Forcier in the shotgun. It's a fake to Brown. Forcier rolling right, throwing on the run. He's got Grady inside the 10, grabbed by the jersey from behind. Grady pulls his way down to the 6-yard line. Cardwell made the tackle. Downard slowed him up by grabbing his jersey. And it'll be first down and goal for the Wolverines.
It came off a run fake. The pass was made over the middle, underneath the safeties, behind the linebacker. Is to run the ball, and they need to get better at it.
Forcier, play action fake, rolling left, throwing it deep, left side. Odoms makes the catch over his shoulder while stepping out of bounds at the Michigan bench. They really had it. He was hit as he grabbed it at the Eastern 43. Good catch and good throw.
Good throw, and again, one-on-one coverage. Odoms is singled out there, and Forcier knows to go to him, and it came off a run fake.
Now Michigan lining up quickly, and we
to ever do a Michigan game again
from the Czech side of the family.
Yeah, he's getting way too much attention in the state of Michigan.
If Jim Tressel gets a copy of this broadcast tape, he's writing the Big Ten to request a different. On the right hash, Forcier started to call the snap count, looked to the bench. Now he changes the play. Got 4 receivers split wide, has the snap, looking to throw, looks down the middle, takes off, a lot of running room, 50, 45 down the sideline, 40, 35, and he ducks out of bounds into the Eastern bench area, down around the 33. Good decision there by Tate Forcier as he took off and ran, and he picked up some 23 yards.
Good decision and a good read. He ran to the side where Eastern had man coverage of the 2 receivers. So they ran them off the line.